And some of you who were at this show have come back year after year hoping to see it again. Was anybody at the show when that guy pulled the knife? You were at that show? Okay, that was right here. Okay. So guys, and here, I have a witness. If anything I say didn't happen. There's a woman sitting here, man sitting here. And they're facing me with their chairs, right? And so every time I would tell a joke and people would laugh, while people were laughing, she would turn to the guy behind her and just... But nobody could hear her. Another joke, everyone was laughing, she would turn. And I could see this dude starting to boil. Just boil, right? And then at one point, he screamed, "You're not going to fucking talk to me like that!" And the big difference between what she was doing and what he was doing, she was yelling at him when everyone was laughing. So nobody could hear her. He chose the quietest part he could have chosen. So now everybody knows something's going on, so I have to say something. I go, whoa, guys, look, I've seen you guys arguing all night, and I want you to stay, but if it gets too loud, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. But please, if you guys can keep it down, you can stay, but if not, you got to go. And she turns to him, and she goes, "Did you hear what he just said to you? He told you to shut the fuck up." And I was like, I did not say that. I said zero of those words. None of those words left my mouth, actually. Zero of them. And he goes, "I'm going to kick your ass." And then my man Dennis, where's Dennis? Look at Dennis. Dennis runs over and stands right here. He's security. Now, look at Dennis. Dennis looks like a taller me. Like, when he ran over, I was like, "What are you doing, bringing the ketchup? Shut the fuck up, dude. Go get somebody who can help us, for God's sakes." We'll save your comments for the actual end of the story. Okay, there we go. And so, the guy stands up. And he's got a arm in a sling. And he stands up, he's got an arm in a sling, and he points at me, and he goes, "I'm going to kick your ass." And he goes, "You're going to have to come through me." And I was like, fucking boing. That was sexy as fuck, ladies. You are right about that. God damn. Nobody's ever fought for my honor before. That was amazing. I was like, "You're getting a hand job, fella. I'll tell you what. I'm going to try to farm it out, but I'll do it if I have to. You know, I'm a man of my word." So then the guy pulls a knife out of his sling. By the way, when he pulled that knife out of his sling, he might as well have screamed, "Florida!" He pulls this knife, and it's not like a knife, it's like a knife. And when he pulls it out, he goes... I don't know if he was expecting trumpets or like flampin'. But he gets like this, and then Dennis does something. I'm going to tell you something right now. I promise you, you've heard whispers of it, maybe heard a rumor, maybe seen it one time in an old movie. But you've never seen someone do this out in the wild like I did. Dennis, knife out, Dennis fucking karate chops this guy. Fuck you, you've never seen a karate chop before. Never, ever, ever. He karate chops. Honestly, dude, if you had done that, I would have jerked off all over this stage. Fucking amazing. He karate chops him. Knife goes flying out of his arm, out of his hands. He tackles him, boom, brings him into the ground. The guy starts screaming, my shoulder, my shoulder, my shoulder. Right? Because he just had surgery. When he hits the ground, you could see, well, he was sleeveless. I don't mean to typecast, but, he was sleeveless. So he's fucking, you can see the surgery scar. It's fresh. He's bleeding. And he's screaming, get off my shoulder, my shoulder. And he's trying to be cool, dude. He was like, all right, man, I'll let you up. You gonna be cool? And the guy was like, yeah, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool. Every dude in here, whenever you've heard one of your friends go, yeah, I'm gonna be cool, he's about to be not cool. It's about to be real not cool, But, and so they all tackle him down, and now he's got a person on every arm, both arms and legs, and they carry him out the door. They hit his head on the door jamb twice. They got him here, and I asked him, I go, dude, door jam? He goes, yeah, it was an accident. I said, maybe the first time, maybe. But you had to swing him all the way across to get him the second time. Not an accident. Okay. I'm going to ask you one last time. I definitely don't need you to comment on every single thing that I'm saying. I appreciate you very much. Okay, but we're going to, because I'm at the beginning. I couldn't do that for another 70 minutes. I don't think I could do it. So they get him outside, and they are on top of him, and his arms are up like this, so his shoulder's bleeding. And this was the most Florida thing that happened the entire time. I'm out there with this older dude we're just standing there watching. And the guy goes, I think he's going to need another shoulder surgery. I said, do you think? And he goes, no, I know. I did that surgery. He's going to need another shoulder surgery.
All right. Anybody else? Oh, yes.
Favorite story about your daughter?
Favorite story about my daughter. She's here tonight. She's in the back. I've always said that she's like the most ride or die. So when I first started dating Beth, my wife, I was a single dad and I was raising the kids. And my rule was, if I was dating you, you didn't just get to meet the kids. That wasn't. If we went on a date and you were too excited to meet my kids before we knew each other, the date, it was over. It was super suspicious to me. Like, why you want to go home and meet my kids so bad? So she would come over to the house, after the kids went to sleep, we would have sex, and then she would get the fuck out. Don't tell her I said that. One night, she was like, I am too tired to drive home. And I said, it's not like I can leave the kids. And I go, but you can't stay here. And she goes, what if I sleep in your closet? Now, it was a walk-in closet, everybody, And I said, so you're going to come over, we're going to have sex, and you're going to go sleep in the closet? And she was like, sure. And I said, yeah, that works for me. In the morning, Caitlin, she comes into the kitchen, and she said, Dad, I can't find my shoes. And I said, Kate, they're here somewhere. We took them off yesterday. They're here somewhere. And she was like, I've looked everywhere. I said, well, you haven't looked everywhere. So she disappeared. She came back a few minutes later. She goes, I still can't find my shoes, and there's a stranger sleeping in your closet. And this is when I knew she was complete ride or die. I said, okay, Kate. I said, I'll help you find your shoes. But there's a stranger in my closet. That's the reaction I get. And she was walking out of the kitchen, and on her way out, she goes, "It's your closet, Daddy. None of my business what happens in your closet." Yeah, I was like, "Oh, I'm bury a body with this one. This one knows to keep the secrets."
Me, on the other hand, would sell you out for a bag of Cheerios.